Hey guys, what's going on? It's RJ here with Jenkins Signs, and today I wanted to take a quick second to show you some of the process that we go through for getting a banner ready for the clients. What we are doing here today is I've got a 10-foot banner. It's 10 foot by 3.5 foot. We have these edges that are not folded over and seamed yet, but I'm going to take this banner tape here and we are going to fold it. I've already got two sides done. I want to get these other two sides ready to rock and roll, and I'll show you some of the finished product here. But I'm going to go ahead and start back here on the very back by my laminator here and show you a quick process of what we do. So this is just a double-sided tape, really simple, really easy process, but I'm going to go ahead and jump back here. I like getting low, so I've got this little rolling chair back here. So I sit nice and low because I've printed a fold line to keep all of my edges super straight, super crisp, because it gives a much better final product. So what we do is we get this tape, and I try to get it as close to the edge as possible so there's no lift off, and then we get it all the way to this edge. So two pieces, I've got my knife right here, get some stuff in the way. So I've got a knife right here, I'll go ahead and cut that. Get this out of the way, and there's actually part of this needs to get cut away because the corners get too thick for the grommet press, which we'll show you that here after a while too. So I've got this thing ready to rock and roll. What we do is just peel up an edge of this tape here, get the edge. I'll go ahead and pull this whole piece off, and then I will start folding this thing over. So what I've got going on here is that, like I said, I've got this line, and I just go ahead and kind of tack a few spots in place, get this thing running, and we're just folding the edge as if it were seamed with a stitch. This double-sided banner tape is awesome. It works really, really well. So we're just going to run this thing down. Couple spots there. Flatten it out. Run this edge. And like I said, it's a really thin line that I've got here to give myself a reference point of where to fold this thing so that I have true square on my banner, and you won't see it on either side. It's such a small line that it actually ends up on the outside of the fold. So I actually like taking my knife as well and running some of the edge, give it a nice, super clean, crisp edge, and that will take care of that whole back side there. So if you saw what I did over here, I cut this corner off. This corner makes it 4 layers thick. So I cut a little square out, angle each way, and that allows me to not have to push through 4 layers of banner when I'm putting my grommets on. So I'll show you really quick here what I'm talking about on my seams. So let me bring the camera over. So what I've got here is, if you see this line right here, that line is for I don't know if, oh no, that's not gonna do it. Let's see if I can get something to stand us back up here. All right. That'll do it probably. All right, maybe a little further back. Cool. So, you guys are up close and personal. Now, what I've got is this banner tape, and like I said, I kind of just run it along the edge here. So, get it started here, down to here, and I'll just do this area right here in front of you guys so you can see, and I'll just cut it, this area, so you'll cut it here right in front of you. And then turn it back. There we go. So it's it's just double-sided. I take my knife and grab the edge, pull this, get this out of the way. And then it's just simply folding. But it is part of this process that we have to do in order to get a nice couple layers of banner in order to grommet them. You don't necessarily need them, but with as big as this banner is, and it being on a fence, I want to make sure that this thing is going to be sturdy. So I'm doing a double layer before I grommet this thing. Sometimes if it's a small banner, I won't do this fold. I'll just cut along the seam and just grommet straight through one layer. If it's a small enough banner, it really doesn't need it. So we're just running right down this line that I've printed, that I just showed you. Come down to about here. And we will call it good right through here until I can flip this thing over and then start showing you some of the actual grommets that we press. So this is just kind of a peek at what we're doing. See, as you can see in here, there's this line that I'm running all the way down, and I'm folding it along this line. And this is just the process that we go through right before I'm putting these grommets in. So I'll start the video back up here in just a few whenever this thing is finished up, and we'll get some grommets ready to rock and roll for you guys. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back. We got this thing all seamed up, and now we are getting ready to put grommets in this thing here. So I've got a few grommets already marked out, but as you can tell, this is for my alma mater. It is for Aner High School, or the Aner schools in general. So I just wanted to show you this really quick. This is a real simple process. We'll just probably put a couple of grommets in, and then I'll show you what they look like, and then I'm going to finish this thing up and get it ready for delivery. So real quick, this is my grommet press. Now you won't be able to see me, but you'll see this, my press and stuff like that. So what I've got here is there's two pieces to a grommet. There's a backer piece, which is like a thin little washer, and then there is a cutting piece. So as you can see, there's like a washer, and then it cuts. So the cutting piece goes in top in my press here. The other piece goes in bottom, and I'm going to stick this, we'll do this in here so you can see it. So I've got, like I said, I've got them already marked here. I've got them marked every 2 feet. I'm just going to stick this in real quick, and this is a real easy process. We're just going to boom, pop it, and this thing is ready to go. It cuts the vinyl, or cuts the banner, and as you can see, I'll put this right here. You can see the grommet here. You get the hole. So we'll do one more for you so you can see it. We'll do this next one down. We get our backer and our cutting piece, which is the top. Top goes on top, bottom goes on bottom. Slide this down 2 feet. Get it ready to cut. Line it up. And just pop it real quick. And that is all there is to doing some grommets. So I'm going to show you guys the finished results here after a few. Actually, let me see if I can just go ahead and pull it around and get you above, so you'll see what the banner is going to look like once it's all done. All for one, one for all. It's going to have 2 of these logos here, one on each side, the other one's down here. But that is what we do to put these banners together. So I will try to get some pictures for you guys of the finished results, but as of now, I'm just going to wrap this thing up and get this thing ready to go to the client.